It's Mateo's 18th birthday. We are here with Michelle, the rep from New Balance, who we signed the contract with. We had really got along well at the meeting, and Elise thought it would be a good idea to invite her here for our party, guys. And what a great idea it was. Mateo and Michelle getting along so well, having a drink, having a laugh, just chatting about things, saying hi to everybody else as well at the party. But guys, here with Michelle, really hitting it off nicely. Mateo's just turned 18, having a great night, getting a little bit drunk now that he can drink, but he's being pretty cautious about it all. She's just having a coffee. She's got to head home soon. She's going to call for a taxi very soon. But guys, they got along so well and having a great time. Having a great time talking to her, like, about everything, about life, about football, about Reading, about her job. And it was great to get to know this girl, guys. It's the first time we've really talked to a girl in a long time. We've just been so focused on football and finding our dad. And here we are, guys, a couple of hours later, a little bit drunk, and I heard she was out getting a taxi, about to head home. And I thought it'd be a good idea to go down and say goodbye to her, guys. I'm a bit shaky, didn't want to do too much silliness, but we get down there and she's just waiting for her taxi, which has just arrived. And I go up to her and I go and say hi one more time, and I say it was great to see you, nice to have you here. And basically, we got a bit close, and Mateo ends up giving her a little kiss on the cheek, guys. And I asked for her number, she gave it to Mateo, and we got her number, guys. So this is really good. She hopped in the taxi and drove off. And we had a great night, guys. It was awesome. It was a great birthday, and here we are now, guys. We've got her number, so stay tuned for what's going to happen with that. We got Mexico coming up now. Really cool storyline there with Michelle coming into it as well. We've got Germany as well. Both games at home here for South Africa, guys. We're heading out on international duty, and when we get back, there's a huge set of fixtures. There's Arsenal in the Premier League, 16th of October. Man United in the Premier League, 23rd of October, which is the next episode. And then we've also got Liverpool on the 30th of October. For the episode after that, as well as a game, I think, against West Ham as well, to finish that one off, guys. So there's three huge fixtures coming up when we get back. Just taking a quick look over our contracts again as we hop on the plane. We got 5,000 a week, 2-year deal, key player at the moment, bonus of 20 goals, which we haven't got yet, and 20 assists. Obviously, it's only the start of the season so far. 30,000 if we avoid relegation, which is a huge one if we can keep Reading in the Premier League. As for our agent's contract, I thought I'd run through everything he's having. We don't really have to worry about these because the club kind of pays him all of this as part of our deals that we do make with a club. So that's just the deal he does get, and he finds us the clubs and stuff, which is cool. So he's been getting 10%. He's getting a decent amount of money from me and Elise, and it's working out really well so far. We've arrived here in Johannesburg, guys. Also looking at our New Balance contract, all this cool stuff, guys. On the second year, we might be getting some new clothes and maybe some shoes. At the moment, we've got our 30,000 payout for the first year. We've also got our first year of the 2 years bit underway. We've got lots of clothing. We've got new football boots, so is Elise, and we've got hopefully some shoes as well soon. They said the shoes aren't ready yet, so they haven't been sent through because they're really hard to make and put in the game, guys. Please don't ask about those. It was really hard to make them. We have been picked in the starting lineup for our first game, and our mum surprised us by coming to the airport and picking us up. I told her we were coming, and she said, come and stay at my house and hop in the car and I will look after you guys. She's going to be coming to the game today. We've got to head straight to the game. It is happening straight away. As you can see from the lineup, this 4-3-3 lineup. We've got the guy on the right mid there on 74. We've got Bryte on the left there. We've got Mbassa, no Teu in this lineup, I'm surprised, and Cededo as well. As for Mexico, they've got Vela on the right, Martin up front, Gallardo on the left, with a decent couple of players in midfield like Herrera and Pizarro, and a pretty good back line as well. Not a bad side from Mexico. So South Africa will definitely have their work cut out for them today. It's going to be a tricky game, as you will be able to tell, guys, but we're here for our international friendly against Mexico. We haven't played any competitive international fixtures yet, which is something Mateo really wants to get stuck into at maybe the World Cup or something if that comes around. We aren't going to be part of the European Championships, and I do not believe there is the Africa Cup of Nations in this FIFA because of the lack of African teams, unfortunately. So I don't think we'll be taking part in that. Let me know if you know more than I do about that, because I may be wrong. But I believe the only one we can compete for is the World Cup. So we'll see if we can ever get South Africa to become World Cup champions. That'll be awesome. So yeah, like I said, no Teo in the lineup, which is surprising. His move to Torino has seen him being dropped by the South African national team for these friendlies. Maybe just because they want to try out some of the youngsters or try out some of the other players. They aren't giving him as much of a chance. I feel like his rating deserves a decent spot in the South African team. game. And here we are getting underway with the first highlight of the game now. Serero on the ball, they're laying it to Bryte. We're here in South Africa, guys, and Mum's in the crowd. She's watching. 13 minutes into this game, and a good tackle there from Bryte. Double tackle on Vela, and he goes down injured as well. Bryte's just injured Carlos Vela in this friendly. A bit of a silly challenge, but it didn't. He actually won the ball, so it's kind of Vela's fault about the way he landed on that one. And here we come with the next chance now. 16 minutes in front of the South African fans here at home. Lays it through there to Luther. Luther to Mbasa. Mbasa takes a shot there. Another shot there, and it's going to be a handball. This handball rule is coming in so crazy over the last 2 seasons, guys. The amount of penalties we've won and conceded due to these handballs has been pretty funny, but it adds a bit of fun to it. It just bounces up and hits his arm there, and it's going to be a penalty kick here to South Africa, guys, to make it 1-0 here against Mexico. Can we score the goal here? He takes a shot there. Luther going and scoring a very easy goal in this game. It's 1-0 on the scoreline here, and South Africa have taken an easy lead against Mexico so far. Nothing too challenging happening. As you can see, Bryte there wearing his New Balance boots still, even on South Africa duty. It's great to be given these boots for free and be sponsored to wear New Balance clothing and accessories, guys. It's great having these boots on. And here we go with the goal. Look at that replay. Just an easy finish there from the penalty spot. Mateo still not taking penalties here. I think we need to boost our penalty stats up. Maybe we work on penalties more in training to get ourselves as the set piece taker. We're trying to work on our free kicks, and if we can take free kicks for the club now that John Swift has left, it might be a really good sign for Reading and for Mateo and his skill improvement of free kicks if we can take them and penalties. But guys, here we come now. Mexico with the next chance of the game. They're pushing forward in the 35th minute down the midfield area. They're looking for a gap. They're going down the central area now. Henry on the ball here, chipped over the top there to Vela, I believe, with the shot, and Vela just drags that one wide. Not on target at all, and a bit of a shocking finish that one was for sure. Here we come now with the next chance for Mexico once again. South Africa still leading this game 1-0 in this friendly. What are we going to do with it here? Great ball into the box there to Pizarro. Pizarro lays it wide there, and a chance was saved by the goalkeeper and cleared out of play. And Herrera gets this one down here, and trying to get forward once again, but a good tackle from the defence sees us come forward with the next chance into the second half now. 55 minutes in, Bryte on the ball here. What's he going to do with it? Cutting inside now. Looks to lay it central there. He's laid it to Mbasa, who's on the ball now, the striker. Who's he going to lay this one to? Luther on the ball on the wing. We've got a good chance coming around the box. Just South Africa just holding and probing really nicely. What are we going to do with it now? Gets it here to Bryte. Bryte laying it through there to Serero. Serero on the ball there. Looks to lay it back here to the winger. Now laying in central to Bryte. We're holding onto it for a long time here in South Africa, just looking for a way through this defense, and here we come now with a chance. Can we get this one forward? Come on, South Africa, what are we going to do now? Laying it forward there to Bryte. Bryte takes a chance here. He takes a roulette. Oh my goodness. A rainbow flick over the defender. Look at this. Can he head this one down? And can he finish this one into the back of the net for a fantastic goal here for Mateo Bryte? Yes, he can. Look at that for a finish, guys. Can you believe it? Mateo Bryte there with a absolutely stunning goal here for South Africa. And he's gone and scored a rainbow flick goal. That was awesome from Mateo Bryte out of nowhere. Sees the opportunity, and he takes it so nicely, guys. Here, look at that. Mateo Bryte just takes on the touch round, instantly rainbow flicks him, heads it down for himself, perfectly in line for the goal, and shoots, and he scores. What a fantastic goal. Make sure you timestamp this goal if you enjoyed that one, guys, and leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed that rainbow flick goal from Mateo on his international game here against Mexico. Makes it 2-0 in this game, and the Mexican defenders were just stunned by what they just saw from Mateo Bryte. A rainbow flick perfectly executed over the defender's head, and it goes in the back of the net after the volley. And here we come now with the next chance. 75 minutes in. Bryte on the ball once again. Looks to get past this man here. He's running down the defense here. He's going to take him on. He has a bit more skills here. Feeling very confident now on the ball. Trying to hold up and wait for the chance to come through. A chance there. And it's going to be taken out. But no, it's not a penalty. I thought it might have been a penalty there. And here we come now. Coming forward. Still probing on the edge of the box. Great back heel there to see Bryte through. Bryte's going to take a chance. And it's just wide. Oh, I thought that was going to be Bryte's second. And it wasn't able to hit the back of the net. 86 minutes into this one now. And a great chance coming forward here for Mateo Bryte, running into the space now. 86 minutes play. Can he get his second goal here? Mateo Bryte running through on goal. No one's tackling him. He shoots across goal and it's in. Of course it's in the back of the net here. Mateo Bryte going and scoring the third goal in this game in the 87th minute. And what a fantastic finish it was, guys. 3-0 on the scoreline, and we have done the job today. We've come away with 2 fantastic goals, 1 rainbow flick goal, and a great run. Look, no defenders were pushing him, and he just kept going, and then he shoots across goal, hits the post, goes in, and Mateo Bryte goes and scores his second in this international friendly here in the 88th minute. What a way to finish this game, guys, with a second goal. Very well played from Mateo Bryte indeed. We can see the rest of this game out with a very comfortable 3-0 victory, and Mexico a bit stunned by what they've just witnessed from Mateo Bryte, guys. They just didn't see this coming from the youngster. 89 minutes into this game now. We're into the last 2 minutes of stoppage time. This game is about to end here. And just as we're waiting for Mexico to come forward with a chance, we get a good interception here now. Ambassador lays it there to Bryte. Bryte's on the ball there. Lays it to the striker who's running forward on the ball. Ambassador on the ball now. He's going to lay it through here to Bryte. Yes, he does. Bryte for his hat-trick. Can Bryte score an international hat-trick here for South Africa? Yes, he can! Mateo Bryte scoring his 3rd goal in this game. 92 minutes played, 2 minutes of stoppage time on. And Mateo Bryte, the youngster here from South Africa, there he is, the number 7, scoring his 3rd goal in this national friendly. And he goes and bags himself an absolutely fantastic hat-trick. What a way to do it in the last minute of the game, in style, boost through the defense. And the Mexican defense are just stunned by this kid. They don't know what just hit him, guys. When you find Mateo on a good day, he is hard to control. And look at that, the pace, the control, and the finishing to get through. We scored 3 goals in this game, guys. 4-0 victory for South Africa against Mexico. Bryte there grabbing himself one of the best international hat-tricks I've seen in a long time, especially from someone 18 years old, just turned 18, and what a birthday present that was for himself, guys. Grabbing his own match ball to take home, and that is a very special one indeed. First international hat-trick here for South Africa in this friendly. Mexico absolutely stunned by what they've just seen from the youngster. That's got to be turning some heads for sure here. Even though it's just a friendly, it was a pretty big game for Mateo. And here we are back at Mum's house now, guys. We're in Johannesburg. We're spending a couple of days here during the international break. A couple of days between the game between now and the Germany game we've got coming up as well. And as you can see from our accounts, guys, we've got more money flowing in our bank account. We're up to £72,000. We've got a lot of money in the bank. We're going to be looking to buy something soon, whether we want to buy a house, maybe put a deposit down on a house and start paying off a mortgage, or which I think might be a good idea. Do we want to keep flatting with Elise? I'm not sure, but we're just going to have a quick chat with Mum now. And right, how's it going, Mateo? I just wanted to say it was so good seeing you scoring so many goals and playing so well for your country. You're really making me proud. I wanted to give you this. I thought you need it. It's a password for James's laptop. I don't want you to do anything silly with it, but I just thought you might want to have it. I knew his password from when I lived with him. I watched him type it in a few times. It's @ClanInc #1. So if you ever find yourself in a place where you might want to find out some more information about him, about that key I gave you, maybe it's on his laptop and maybe you can go and somehow obtain that information. I'm not asking you to do anything silly. I'm just saying this is an option you have, okay? Okay, thanks, Mum. That's really good to know, and thanks for the password. I'll bear it in mind and keep hold of this paper. Alright, guys, as you see there, Mum gave us a password for James Ackland's laptop. That is some huge news. As you can see, message from the manager. We didn't get picked for the game against Germany. Pule there getting a starting place instead of us. Ambassador in the striking line. No Tayu either, guys. And a very interesting one here from Germany. Werner up front, Bellarabi on the right, Sane on the left, Meyer, Kroos, Bittencourt and Havertz there. They end up winning 3-0 against South Africa, not standing a chance. I'm kind of not fussed that I didn't play that one because that would have been a really tricky game against Germany, although it would have been nice to have a good match experience. Werner scoring 2 goals there. I think he ends up getting a hat-trick. Yes, he does in the 82nd minute. So Timo Werner going and dominating that game for Germany against South Africa. And that is going to be it for our international break, guys. We're going to be finishing up our time here at our mum's house. We're going to be heading back to the airport, and we're going to be heading back to Reading for the rest of the Premier League season. Hopefully we get picked for some more international games soon, because it's been great here seeing Mum at home and just relaxing with her. She gave us the password, guys. This is huge. We're going to have another look at that in just a moment. But as you can see, we're back here at the airport. It's all finished up here in South Africa. We give Mum a hug, we say goodbye, and thank you for letting us stay. She's doing really well now, guys. As you can see from the password, I'm just looking at it as I walk away. @ClanInc #1. Guys, what does this mean? His laptop's clearly going to be on him or in his house somewhere. Do we need to... Do we really want to be that person? Do we want to sneak into my stepdad's house and try and hack into his laptop? Use this password and see if we can find any information because of this match fixing that's going on, because he has tickets with his name on it that my dad used. He's obviously involved. We have this key of his as well, so it all kind of links together, but I'm not sure if I want to be that person who breaks into his house, or maybe we just go and ask him. I don't know how we're going to work this one out, guys. But as we're walking down the airport, the police come in behind us and there's a lot of gunshots, and Mateo thinks it's a good idea. We're in South Africa, we better run before we get hit, and we knock over this old lady, but we keep going. Nobody saw it, and we thought we'd just run away, guys. If you like that, make sure you type that bit in the comments down below so everyone else can see it too. Knocking over an old lady, Mateo, what are you up to? And we are about to finish this episode off, guys. And just as we got on the plane, we're on this international flight heading back to Heathrow from Johannesburg, guys, we get a tweet come through. Now, we got a tweet from one of the biggest players in the world, must have seen that performance that we just had, guys. Let me know who you think it might be. Who is tweeting Mateo? Last time we got a tweet is from Salah after we played against Egypt, guys, and now we got another massive tweet from one of the best players in the world, guys. Let me know who you think it is in the comments down below, and I will see you guys all in the next episode, and you'll get to find out then who it is. But for now, that's it from me. Peace, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.